Hey guys, how's it going? I'm MegaGWolf and welcome back to Let's Play Mercenary Kings. And as always, I need to start off this episode with the usual. I think you get the idea at this point. Something I do want to mention though, I've been messing with my gun a little bit. And you know what I wish we could have? I wish we could have a quick deselect part, like just press a button and it changes to either default or unequipped. I really think that would help, because otherwise you gotta find what you want to do and scroll to it and all that jazz, and it can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, so my original want is the bird shot, because that's how I want to use my shotgun. But unfortunately I'm nowhere near the materials to get it. An extermination mission. Oh yeah, let's do that. And how many first aids do I have? Only one. Let's get some more. I don't think I need any C4 for this mission, if I remember right. So I can get a first aid and get myself some... let's get an adrenaline shot or two. Why not? Just in case. I don't think we need a ration. And this way, in case I mess up, we're okay. Adrenaline shots are very useful. Especially if you don't keep an eye on your health. They're very useful in multiplayer missions. Let's get close. Because even though you're good at keeping an eye on your own health, your friends might not be. So in this one, we're eliminating the threat in a specific area. That specific area is that yellow box there. So it doesn't matter what we do up to this point until we get to that part, because we need to, well, I mean, you can do anything until you, as long as you eliminate that area within a time limit. Usually the time limit's pretty good as well. So I'm not going to waste any time in this area, really. Just doing the usual destroying and collecting in case anything drops. Okay, we need to go down at this point. I don't think have I gone down at all on this path? I don't think I have. Not since I've done the videos. There we go. That was pretty good, actually. So I am thinking that I might actually spend the time in this series to do every single mission, because you can get some pretty cool stuff from doing it. And I honestly don't mind, because I've pretty much done that in the past anyway. When I played this back in the beta, I did every single mission. So I don't mind doing it again. Especially since I'm pretty efficient at the game, I think, at this point. I do make some mistakes. Especially since there are some bosses that I'm not used to fighting. Like a certain rainbow puppy that people who know the game will know about. Yeah, still not used to fighting that thing. Actually, there's two of them, so that's not as accurate as I want it to be. Like the second one you come across. There's a second rainbow pup, let's say. I'm not gonna try and spoil too much more of that, because it's amazing and you need to witness it before you hear it. It is one of those things. Aaron, what you doing? Come on now. I thought we were friends. You don't even know me. You don't even acknowledge me, Aaron. Doesn't matter. Alright. And I think we should also be able to quickly get these two chests up here, because oh, look at that! Wait, did I? Oh, I went through the entire mission without getting hit! Oh, okay. Mission complete! Wow, I didn't even know that was an achievement. Well, there you go. That was awesome. Oh, I was just a few seconds short of getting the star rank. Someone left a comment saying that the star was in fact me getting better than the part-time. I'm curious if you get anything for doing a lot of those. Yeah. As my new friend, you can come hang out with my new hideout anytime you like. I'm going to use... Oh, God. This is... Yeah, he has... In my head, he has that voice. The kind of slurring the words and the nerdiness. Oh, man. The silly voice I use for my nerd G character guy. Alright, now I don't remember what I even got on that. We got a few lead. Need more copper and polymer though. Polymer is one of the ones that is quite hard to find at this stage in the game. So I don't know if I'm really gonna have a chance to... Ooh, capture mission. Now these red missions are actually the important mission. This is the thing that could allow me to rank up. The only thing is I kind of want to do the Steel Soldier before I do that one, because the idea is you capture the Steel Soldier. So we wanna at least destroy it before we catch it. All right, what do we need? 10 lead. Ooh, this would be a good mission to actually stock up on lead. There, the Steel. You know, I might just go for the Steel Soldier, because honestly, some of these, I'm gonna save some of these various collectathon missions for its own videos. So yeah, let's go against the Steel Soldier. I think I should be okay with this pistol. I would have preferred having the shotgun, but we can have the shotgun for the next round, let's say. Mind you, if we don't get the shotgun before I do that urgent mission, we might have a new shotgun to build anyway. So with this one, we're trying to find the Steel Soldier. Now on the mini-map, you'll see some skulls. These are the potential locations of where this guy could be. So the easiest one to go for is probably over to the right. There are mods you can get, which those implants or those enhancements. Ooh, steel. Nice. Oh yeah, one of the secret missions is to get steel, so, well, the extra objectives. Yeah, steel. Alright. So we can try and do that on our way. What was I saying? Oh yeah, one of the extra mods you can get for your character is kind of a thing that allows you to see health bars of enemies, which was very useful. And you also... Hey, more lead. And you also get to know the location of where the boss is at the beginning. Now, you can actually call in for help on this. Like, if I were to use my transceiver, with the transceiver you have a certain amount of battery power and you get certain abilities you can have, like calling in for first aid, or a teleport, or a C4 supply, or finding out where the boss is, I believe is one of the things you can actually do. To spot the boss, yeah. So I could use some of my battery to spot the boss, which would make finding it obviously a lot easier. But I don't know if I probably don't need it. Depends, because if I do that, I'll learn where the boss is and not bother doing that. Ow! Not bother doing the collection mission. I'd be missing out on all this lead. All this sweet lead. Ooh! Is that copper? I think that's copper. Is that? Yeah! I need that stuff, so that's actually quite useful. More steel, yay! Well, let's quickly find out if this guy is below us or not, because that's where he could spawn. Oh, more copper! Ah, that guy's dropping copper coils up the butt. Need this. Need this in my life. Alright, can't jump through there. Let's find out. Is he here? He is not here. Okay. So, where else could he be? He could be up on the next plane. Let's go up there. And he'd be over to the right. Search some of these houses, see if I can find any useful stuff. Now, it is a lot like Monster Hunter in the way that if the fight takes too long, he will flee. But they don't move position until they've been spotted. So that is unlike Monster Hunter in that case, because, you know, the monsters in that game just roam around the whole area. Where in this case, they're always in, well, they're not always in, they're in one of the 4 areas, and they'll stay there the entire time, so you won't have to keep running around in case you missed him the first time, which is very useful. Makes planning a little easier. Stab him, stab him. What is that over there? That is, I think that's, is that polymer? What is that? That is lead. Oh, well, that's polymer. Guess not. Alright, is he... Ah, here he is! The Steel Soldier! Now, this guy is pretty big. He has some moves, not as many as some of the later ones. He has a grab, which is that move he just used. He jumps around, and he also has a sword attack, which... Oh, thank you for using that just in time. And each one of these moves gives him a brief moment of vulnerability. I thought he had one more move, then I realized that he does, but only when they're elemental types. Because later you come across the same construction, the same robot, but of different elements, and then they'll do a downward stab, which would cause that element to kind of erupt out of them. Quite an interesting little extra there. Okay, this one was to destroy him and not catch him, so I'm gonna have to keep going. I'm doing alright with my pistol so far, though. I would say I'd probably be done if I had the shotgun, but I don't think it should take too much longer. Just gotta make sure to roll. There we go! denied. Oh, I don't know what that does. Robotic claw. Oh, God. By the way, their explosions, pretty epic. They only get worse from here, by the way. The explosions become ridiculous later. I don't know what that achievement was. Because I don't know if they're Steam achievements or just in-game achievements. Hey, I got the star time on that. Nice. I did that really efficiently, actually. The Tin Man has been crushed like a tin can. Oh, man. That was one of the things that technically destroyed our entire team, so we did pretty well. And there's a 1 mana. He took out 4 of us? 5 of us? How many was there? I don't remember. The intro had a specific amount, I don't remember. Alright, fabric is what I need to upgrade my armor next. I don't think I got enough for... I've got enough copper. Need 2 more lead and 2 more polymer. Wait, we got polymer in that mission? Oh, hey. That's cool. We might actually be able to get the shotgun before all the missions are done. So, let's see. Treasure Hunter, Gathering Mission, Gathering Mission, Gathering Mission, and that's it. And then the final one. Alright, well, I guess we'll do some Gathering Missions. I thought I was going to leave it to a separate thing, but... Camp Makeover. The Runaway Brothers are making a camp nice place to rest. They need the materials to keep improving it. Okay, let's do that. Why not? Now, some of these missions actually have an effect on the overworld before you go into these missions. Like, oh hey, we're in the campground. Yeah, this is a perfect example, actually. I'll show you where I mean, because there's a specific place I'm talking about. And yeah, if you don't like the murder of little animals, you're not going to like this mission. Like rabbits and birds and all sorts of stuff. But I'm getting meat. It's like a survival thing. So yeah, one of the missions is, for example, this bridge here. Now, you can actually collect materials to repair that bridge. And you can go further into this jungle area. Which is cool, because you get more food to use. Which unlocks more abilities later when you get the cook. But it also has a few neat little Easter eggs that I'll be showing off. This is another reason why I want to do a lot of the missions, is because sometimes I don't know if you have to do specific missions to unlock the other missions. So in the end, I'm going to have to wind up doing these missions anyway. Hey, pelt. Okay, what are the... I need to find a feather. That is my secret mission. Imagine, like, getting the part-time on this was like a minute, probably. Just spend a minute on it. Whoops. I goofed on my reload. So I don't know if finding a feather is just something you find, or if it's like a... Yeah, I guess it's from the bird up there. Hey! Damn it. Could get some fruit while I'm here. These will be useful later, but... Oh. Fabric! Oh yeah, I only need 1 more of that, and then I can upgrade my armor again. This will be wood, right? Yeah. Alright, well I don't know if I'm going to find a feather from that guy up there. Not before I find a pelt from one of these. Damn it. Got away from me. Why are the little critters so strong? OP, need nerf. Oh god. Is that one up here? Really, no. Oh no, I think I've made the bird extinct. Hey, feather! Nice. Oh, that was actually a good find. Alright, now I only need 1 more pelt. And I should be done. I don't know what drops it. I think, well, obviously the fox did earlier, but I don't know if it's gonna drop it again. Gotta be lucky. You know, what would have been a good mission... Oh, you know what would be the best thing for me to do? On missions like the gathering missions, especially ones where you have to gather from collecting or killing animals, is there's a certain mod you can install which forces mobs to drop an item when you defeat them. Well, it doesn't necessarily... Well, yeah, it forces them to, essentially. And it lowers the chance of rare materials from dropping, but it increases the chance of common. Like, you'll always get a common drop of some kind. So it's really good for farming missions like this. And I should have thought about that before I came in here, but whatever. I wasn't thinking. I didn't know if that feather was a rare drop or not. Alright, what was the par time? 1:30. Yeah, figures. But I should actually see if I can install any of the mods. You have the materials? Excellent. We can finally make this place look nice. Yay. Mistake paupers. I can imagine that these two are like the kind of people that would finish each other's sentences. No, I don't remember. Was that one that I unlocked new colors? No, it wasn't. It wasn't one. I want a pinwheel, by the way. I need a lot of polymer though, so probably not really worth it. All right, you. Oh, paratrooper. We can build that. What do I need for that? Leather, yes. Fabric, yes. Silicon and feather. The only downside to that is I need the fabric to upgrade my armor. I guess it's not. I kind of like the paratrooper mod. Plus, it'd be the first mod we get. So this one kind of self-explanatory, but you descend a lot slower. Very useful to have, actually. Unfortunately, we can't get the mod that I really wanted, though. Why? What are we missing? Hoarder? Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Lithium? We need lithium. 2 lithium. Alright. I think I can get one more mission done. Why not? Raw materials, that's 10 lead. That'll be pretty easy, right? I mean, that would be a lot easier. Yeah, we'll do this one. The lead one would be a lot easier if I had that mod, because all of the basic units drop lead a lot of the time anyway. So with that basic mod, I would kick that mission's ass. All right. So these are the ruins. These are the same area we've been around for rendezvousing with the various characters in the last few missions. Ooh, is that some brass? Is that some brass? I see some brass. Let's go and get that brass. Thankfully, having the... Ah, there's one of the coins. Thankfully, having the paratroop will be really quite helpful when it comes to collecting these items. I think we're going to also need to get that C4. Because I think one of them is in that area where we have to... There we go. I'll have to drop the adrenaline. Which is a bit of a shame, really. If I'd remembered that it was on this map, I would have equipped myself properly. Never mind. Gold coin? Silver coin. Silver coin is the bonus mission in this one, so hopefully we'll come across these. If anyone knows, by the way, are coins useful? And I know one particular guy might know, but I'm just wondering if they're really useful or if they're just for selling purposes. So I'm selling crap out of them. Alright, down here I believe one is. I might be wrong. Oh, it's one of the silver coins. That actually makes sense. Because if I'm looking for gold coins, it makes sense that that somewhat more tricky place to get is one of the bonus objectives. I love the music in this area, by the way. You know, I read a negative review on this game on the Steam pages, and, you know, I'm all for people having their own opinions on games, but when you tell me that this soundtrack is forgettable and unmemorable, yeah, no, well, it's the same thing pretty much, but forgettable and not very good, yeah, no, you're dead to me. You are pretty much, your opinion does not matter anymore. Some songs, like I said, are, you know, a bit not as memorable as others, but this whole soundtrack is pretty solid. I can understand that maybe you might not like a retro feel. That could be your main reason. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, that's pretty much where I can instantly tell you that our tastes are certainly divided. Ooh, amber. Whoop. I always used to think there was like a secret up there, in that crack up there. It feels like somewhere that you would hide a secret. But a lot of the time I look for secrets too much. Ooh, polymer, nice. That is very useful. Bang. Oh, some aluminium. Ah, here's some more C4. I wondered where there'd be some more, because I need to go back. I don't think... Now, I don't remember if there's any... Shit. Well, if I need more C4, I can just call it in, which is nice, now that we have the option to do that. It was annoying when we didn't. Ugh. Being able to call in medical supplies in C4 was actually quite a fairly new thing. Okay, yeah, here was one of the gold coins. I wondered if it was going to be there or not. Oh god, Aaron, why? I just killed you. Tungsten. That's a pretty good find, though. I don't mind these guys popping back up when they give me good materials. I need to go and visit that one place up there. Now, I don't remember if there's a material we can get in this area or not. That fox is just chilling out. Not minding a damn thing. Alright, was there any gold around here? Oh, C4 around here? Hey! Alright, guess I don't need to call in C4. They've changed the location to some of these, I swear. By the way, if you didn't guess, all the little like package icons on the mini-map are where the C4 are located. Oh, that was a good shot. Dang, son, I'm wrecking vase today. Ow! I deserve that. I'm bragging too much. Oh, well. Haha! Alright. Anything in here? Ooh, silver coin! Yay! Bonus mission got. I think I'm going to be getting a time limit for this one. Gathering missions are always a bitch on their time limits. What is that? I don't know. I want it though. Could be a gold coin. Ooh, copper. Not bad at all. Ah, oh, damn it. Thought my paratroop would allow me to float over it, but apparently not. I don't know if that building ever opens up. Because a lot of these buildings you see with their doorway barred up actually means you can go in it. The Holy Grail. Does it say the Holy Grail? Or the Holy something else? Like this place. Ah, this looks interesting, doesn't it? I kind of want to go inside. I don't know if you do. That's the thing. It looks like something you would go inside for. That was where one of the coins is, though. It's sneaky about it. Look at it. I don't understand. There's like some kind of mystic stuff going on up there. Some rays of light. I know, it's weird. It's cool, though. Who knows? There could be mysteries. Hidden knickknacks. Oh, it's interesting. Alright. Alright, let us... I think the other places will be... over to our left some. Probably actually past the... Shit. Past the... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, there's a specific term I'm looking for here. Shit, I don't remember it. I don't know, there's not necessarily a term I'm looking for here, but there's something I'm trying to say. I'm almost dead is what I'm trying to say. Need to heal up some. Actually, let's just heal up the quick way. Yeah, I need to place the C4 and destroy that wall where we were at the beginning of this mission last time. That's what I'm trying to say. I think. Over here, I think, is where we need to be. Now, I visited that area, didn't I? Yeah, I visited that area. I went there, went in there, I went up there, went around there. Just making sure I haven't missed anything. Because it says I have 2 more left to get. Oh, unless this is one. Ah, here we go. Yeah, and I think I know where the last one is. The last one's pretty hidden as well, if I remember correctly. It's not where the C4 is. It's actually kind of halfway, and then you have to jump off. So we climb up this way. And I believe you jump off here. And it's hidden right on there. There we go. That's all 10 coins complete. Yeah! Not bad. Well, I'll grab one of these. Free C4. Why not? Mission complete! There you go. I went down pretty well. Nowhere near my part-time, though. Ugh. You got all the coins? Alright. I think there's more treasure all around the island, but I just check it out. You go some of y'all steady, you know. Okay, well. This guy. He loves his gold coins. I don't think I got any fabric. No, I didn't. Oh, I maybe got one. Oh, I'm 1 polymer away. Damn it. Come on. Game is teasing me now. Alright, well, this was an episode of Let's Play Mercenary Kings. That last gathering mission lasted a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, but hey, there you go. A little bit of an extra long episode, I suppose. But I hope you've enjoyed. Throw us a like if you did, and I shall see you on the next episode. Take care. Okay, thanks. Bye.